Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's...
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. First things first, I'm so sorry the audio is not perfect. I broke my mic, but I have another one ordered and it's gonna come soon, so hopefully by the next video the audio would be better. So here I am making a video after 1 year, a whole year. My last video was a year ago, but the reason is because I was pregnant and then I had a baby, and you know, other things happened, and yeah, it was just too much for your girl to come on YouTube as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is all over the place, but it's made with love, and I just had so many things that I wanted to talk about, and I thought it would be cute to just make her get ready with me, chit chat. I just had the camera, there's no difference, just had a camera in front of me, and yeah, just filmed it. I am no professional. I don't know how to put on makeup at my big age. I don't know how to put on makeup. I don't know. All right, but we kept it pushing, so that's okay. Trust the process. So funny that I'm saying that, but trust the process. We got there in the end. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Please make sure you subscribe and like the video, and I hope to see you in my next one. I actually want to speak about a few things, and I thought, you know what, whilst I'm getting ready, I'm just going to say a few things. Disclaimer, by the way, guys, if you know me, you know makeup is not my strongest link. I have no idea how to put it on. I just keep it pushing. Literally just keep it pushing. I'm gonna try to keep it quick because I'm going to my friend's house. She's actually invited us over to go eat some ebe. If you don't know what ebe is like, it's a soup, a Gambian soup. So I'm really excited for that. Oh my god, you know what, yeah, big girl my age still don't know how to put on makeup properly. It's crazy. When I went to Gambia, because I was in Gambia for a few months, when I was in Gambia, I was like to one of the girls, Binny, Beauty by Binny. She is amazing with her makeup skills. I was like, girl, you gotta teach me how to put on makeup because this is ridiculous. I kind of touched up on this on my Instagram story, I think a couple of weeks ago. But I just thought to kind of make a video. I feel like life has like a way of teaching you certain things, and I definitely learned so many things the hard way. In Gambia, the day that I was supposed to fly back in the UK, so I woke up early morning. I just felt like I had to go get something in the shop. You know, like when you're traveling and you're like, oh, I forgot that last thing, I need to go get that quickly. So I woke up and went to the shop. It's not even a shop, it's like the market. It's a market. I went to the market, and there's this lady that was selling what I was looking for. So I stood there. It was like 8 something in the morning. So she was actually just taking out her stuff, and I told her what I wanted, and I was waiting for it. As I was waiting, some old man actually came with his wife, and he's actually, I think I can stop blending now. I've been blending the whole video. I'm gonna look here and like use this as a mirror, but then it's so far I can't really see it, so I'm using this, and I feel like it's awkward because you guys can't see me properly. But this video is just all over the place. I don't know what's going on. So he came with his wife, and he was talking to the lady as I was standing there waiting. So then he was like, they were talking and everything. Guys, the minute I saw him, I just felt the urge to like run to the cash point. I was just like, wait, hold on, wait for me, please, yeah, wait for me. I was like, hold on, wait for me. So I quickly went to the cash point. Thank God the cash point was like a minute walk. So I just quickly ran to the cash point and then took some money out, and I came and I gave it to him. That's the day I was flying back, by the way. So when I gave it to him, God, is this even how you do it? Like, is this what you're supposed to do? This is what I do? I hope it's right, but anyways, Binny, if you're watching this video, this is a sign that you definitely need to teach me how to do my makeup. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Just playing games right now. But yeah, so I felt the urge, and I was just like to him and his wife, like, wait, guys, wait, I'm coming. So 1 second. I was like, wait, I'm coming. So I quickly went over to the cash point, took some money out, and I came back. So when I came back, I just gave it to him. Bear in mind, I didn't know he was blind, so I just gave it to him. And then I was just like, Papa, Nyanalma. So in English, it's like, Dad, here you go, pray for me, yeah? So I gave it to him. And then when I gave it to him, he just burst out crying. And I got very emotional. I'm very sensitive. I got emotional. And then I wasn't crying at that time, but I felt really emotional at that time. So, oh my god, this mirror is so far. This whole thing is a mess, guys. The whole thing is a mess. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video. But this is me, this is my real life. I can't put on makeup, yes. But we move, we keep it pushing P. So I gave him the money and then he started crying. And then when he cried, I felt emotional, you know. Obviously, I don't know what the situation was at that time with him. I don't know why he was crying, but I knew that, you know, he felt upset about something. So he started crying and then I felt emotional. And then his wife was just like, told him how much it was that I gave him. And then he just kept crying even more. And then when he cried, I felt so emotional. Like I was literally holding my tears back, guys. I was holding my tears back completely. And then his wife was just like, in my language, in Olof, Yala mola bolek mom. So meaning God has made you guys meet, basically. So when she said that, I got very, very emotional. And then the man just kept praying for me. Like he was just praying non-stop. He was just like praying so much. And then afterwards he said to me, are you traveling? And I said yes. And then I cried straight away because I felt like he was gifted. I felt like he knew something, you know. Like I just cried, guys. I could not keep my tears any longer. I just cried. Then he was just like, I was like, yeah. And he was like, where's your son? Then I cried even more. And then he was just like, I'm praying for you, and everything that I pray for you, inshallah, it will happen. I'm just praying for you. Always say amen, you know, wherever you are. You're never gonna be sad in life. You're gonna be very happy. You know, like he was just saying so many things that made me so emotional. And at that point, I had all these emotions. It was just too much for me. He was like, he was about to get kicked out because he did not, like he has to pay for the place that they live in, and he has a whole family, you know. He has a couple wives, and yeah, like he had to pay, otherwise he'll be kicked out. And that the same amount that I gave him was the same amount that he had to pay. So it was, you know, the whole story is just like so beautiful in a sense that everything just aligned, everything just clicked. So yo, I busted out crying even more. At that point, there was no holding tears back. I just let it out. Just let it out. And then afterwards, his wife was just like, you know, just keep saying amen wherever you are. He's bright, wherever he prays for you, inshallah, God will grant that to you, you know. And I just felt like that was the most beautiful thing that someone could say to you, you know, like just say amen. I think that is just super beautiful. So I got too emotional. I just said I'm gonna go now. And the reason I was there, like I went to buy something, I completely forgot about that. So I went home, and then I was just emotional the whole day. And then I went home, I told my grandma what happened, and I was just like, this happened, you know. I told them what happened, and I just kept crying. Just cried the whole day, guys. So I explained it to them, and then that was it. But the whole day in the flight, I just felt like, yo, it was crazy. Called my husband, I told him what happened. And then, oh, I feel like that cheek has more. 1 second. I told my husband what happened, and then we just talked about it. No one dragged me for this video because I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. But yeah, we talked about it, and then where am I gonna put this? Oh my god. This whole video is a mess, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna put this out at this point. 1 second. I'm so excited for those, you guys. I'm working on something. The tailor that's creating the pieces for me actually just sent me the fabric to see if I like it. I love it. Yeah, I think this works. I wish I could show you guys. I want it to be a surprise, you know? It will be more of a surprise. If I show you later when it's done than now. I love it. I think this is perfect. It's perfect! Love it. I'm gonna make another video about dose. Because some of you guys are like, dose, what's going on? What's, you know, but I'm kind of, this video is just everywhere. When I was in the flight, the scariest thing happened. Honestly, guys, if I'm honest with you, because of how emotional I was that day, and like how everything happened, I just thought like I was dying or something. I thought maybe that was my last day or something. So I remember in the flight, it was kind of scary. It was like we had turbulences. I think it's called turbulence. That's what happened in the flight. So it was like a bit of shaking, you know, so much shaking and everything, and I was just overwhelmed. It was overwhelming. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. Yeah, I'm scared. And I remember the pilot, one of the pilots came out and spoke to the crew, and then everyone had to like seatbelt quickly and everything, and I was so scared. Like normally you would get like there will be a turbulence and you just strap up, and you know it's all normal and it's all, you know, it's all the same vibes. But this was kind of different. I think because if I was already emotional from the day, I was like what if this was my last day? Like what if I'm actually dying right now? I remember, oh, I'm gonna have to use my phone for this one because this mirror is too far. If I do that, you guys won't see me. So I'm gonna quickly use my phone. This is how you know the whole video is gonna be a mess, and my makeup is gonna be a mess, because who uses their phone, please, to do their brows? But yeah, I was so emotional the whole day. I think that's what kind of set the tone for the rest of the day, and that's why I was so emotional and, you know, had all of these thoughts and my anxiety kicked in. So yeah, I was so scared, and like I just kept praying. I was just praying like Ayatul Kursi. If you know me, you know that like that's my favorite surah. That's my fave. Like I recite Ayatul Kursi every single day. Every day I would do it like a couple times when I'm eating, when I'm going out, when I'm doing this, when like I'm just used to it. And I'll tell you like the background on that in another video. That kind of happened when I got pregnant, but which is a whole nother video. But I have so many content that I want to post out, but it's pretty much taboo in our community to like talk about certain things and showcase certain things. So there's certain things that I really just like love talking about and would love to talk about and like showcase and stuff, but it's like we don't do that, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make a video about that. The reason why the story of that man really hit me and really made me upset and really emotional, because I was once there, you know, like being homeless and being in a place where you feel like you are about to lose your home, or you know you have family that you have to kind of provide shelter for and stuff. It kind of hit home with me, and it made me super emotional. And one thing I know for a fact is that God is very faithful, and God is indeed very much always there, and I love that. I feel like I got closer with God during my pregnancy. My pregnancy was very tough for me. Obviously I had like 2 miscarriages before I actually had a successful pregnancy, so it was very traumatizing as well. Like everything was just leading to that, every thought, every pain, everything. So it was pretty much hard in that sense, but like I said, the pregnancy thing is just a whole nother story. But I'm getting emotional talking about this, and I don't want to cry on camera. This baking thing, I'm probably gonna be so baked out at this point because it's been on for so long. One thing I would always say and always advise people is like keep God in everything that you do. God has been so faithful to me, and like I am a walking testimony. Like, you know, it's my life has been crazy. My life has been a roller coaster. Throughout my years, it's been tough. It's just been crazy, and God has never left my side. And it's just something like just a few days ago I was like to this girl, like, do you recite Ayatul Kursi? Because it changed my life. It really did change my life. And even though Ayatul Kursi, I only started it recently, like I said, when I got pregnant, but it really did change my life in a sense. But God has definitely been so faithful to me. I don't want to say much, so I'm gonna get teary and start crying, and I'm not crying on camera. No, not gonna happen. But this video is gonna be pretty much unfiltered. One second. Let me quickly do it in the mirror and then I'll be back. So yeah, like I said, I just feel like a lot of things happen, a lot of great things happen when you put God at the forefront of your life. And for me personally, I just don't have any way of saying like thank you to God, honestly, because it's like God fights for me in every single room, in every single aspect. And I love that for me, you know, because I really just I put my life all in His hands. Like the relationship that I have with God, and I'm not saying that I pray 5 times a day. I feel like that's something that I'm trying to work on. I definitely don't, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't pray 5 times a day or anything like that, but you know, that's something that I'm trying to work on, and I know that that would make God very happy if I managed to do that. Sometimes I'm able to do the whole 5, and sometimes I'm just like, it's just so much. I feel like when you have work and you come back from work and you just have to pay all your bills and do all of them, you kind of just get like extremely tired, and I think that's what kind of sets me back a little bit and doesn't allow me to do it sometimes, you know. Whereas on the weekend, as soon as it's prayer time, I just get up and go pray. I don't even like wait. I just get up and go and pray, because the longer I wait, it just piles up. But yeah, that's something I'm trying to work on, and hopefully, inshallah, God would make it much easier for me. Yeah, always keep God everywhere with you. Like it's beautiful, the things that happen or begin to happen when you put everything in God's hands. Like there was a time, once upon a time, I really talk about my story and like my life and stuff like that. I don't know how I feel about coming out there and telling people, so, you know, that part of me, because that part of me is very special. It's what made me who I am. So I've really never shared my story in terms of what I've been through in the past and stuff. I feel like we all have, you know, a story to share, and I think we all have something that would inspire someone else. Maybe someone else is going through something, and hearing your story, hearing that someone else's story kind of helps someone else. So I think because of that, and for that aspect, I might just one day share my story and, you know, what I've been through in the past. I think a lot of you girls can learn from it. I know that a lot of girls, young girls, look at me and like think, oh, I have my life all together. Like, I wish I do. I don't even know how to put on makeup, sis. Yeah, so I think social media has like a way of making everyone think everyone's life is perfect, but deep down and, you know, inside everything, there's just a lot of things that go on. So sharing certain things with you guys is going to be my priority, in a sense that I think it's very fair to make sure that you guys see you guys see the actual, the real me, and sharing the things that I know, the things that I go through, because I'm not the type to come on social media and talk about my life and stuff like that. But you know, just kind of give you guys like what I've just done. Like I've just done my makeup on camera, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what the hell, what the fuck are you doing? But that's how I did it. And that's okay, you know. There's a lot of transparency that needs to happen in the social media world, but of course in social media people don't like sharing certain things on social media, and that's okay because no one's forcing anyone to do anything. God is pretty much very real, and I think the more that you give yourself to God, you see a lot of changes in your life. Personally, I have coming from a very dark place years ago. Like I want to share something so much with you guys, but that's kind of part of my story as well, and even for that I'm kind of scared to mention. But I remember a few years ago I couldn't afford to have my daughter watch Disney because I couldn't afford the monthly subscriptions, and now my daughter has shares in Disney. So that just kind of shows you how beautiful God works, and you know the ways that God works, and it's just amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna go do my hair off camera. I feel like this video is a bit long. I'm gonna go do my hair off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I look. Yeah, so I think in life you just kind of have to, like, did I think I would ever be able to do that? No, I definitely didn't. But I think everything that you go through, there's always a reason, you know. There's always a reason why you went through that, and you have to just kind of have faith in God's plan, because God's plan is like the most beautiful plan, and nothing could be greater than that. That we're drifting apart. I'm about to just go wear my clothes and then sort baby boy out as well, and then we can get going. I'm gonna go flat iron my hair. I don't know if I'll have time, but I might just go flat iron my hair. 7, 6.